welcome back to Coffee Cafe Games, part 6 or 7 I think. Where am I? I have no idea. I think I said something about starting the Grim Troop DLC, so I guess I'll do that. Oh yeah, Crystal Dash. Very important. Even though I know the green pathway is probably easier, I don't care. Of course. Yeah. I'm messing around with the recording software that I have, OBS, that's what I use. I figured out a way to record other games that it wouldn't let me record before. Oh yeah. There's also Gorb up here. Never mind. Because I use GameCats for Hollow Knight and all other games that I've recorded before this. But things like Off, which uses RPG Maker, and heck, even some games on Steam won't record like that. So I was able to put it in window mode and tell it to record like it's Windows 10, which it is. So I can get other things to work. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Yes, I will challenge Gorb. This is Gorb. Another boss easily broken by spells. The vertical one. The horizontal one and downward ones aren't. This is the boss fight. Yes, it gets harder. It's now its max difficulty. I can heal after the battle. Amazing! Amazing! Yeah, you can die to a boss the exact same time you kill it. I have no idea if that counts as killing the boss. Let's find out together! I hope he's dead. Cause that's amazing. No, for some odd reason I feel like talking about idle games. Mostly because there's one that's making me angry, but that one's not important. So I'll just talk about Universal Paperclips for I don't know how long. Let's see. Let's say 10 minutes. I don't know. Get back here. On Universal Paperclips, you play as a AI, a relatively simple type of AI. AI whose only function is to make paperclips. This totally won't backfire within a short amount of time. I don't know why I'm telling you about this game at all. Even though I'm playing Hollow Knight, which has nothing to do with paperclips. I guess nails could be type of office supply. This is important. Phase 1 is mostly just selling and making paperclips and earning the board's trust. Trust can be used to increase your operations and your total memory. With operations, you can buy upgrades for yourself that take operations instead of money. Eventually, you start doing some major things like curing cancer, male pattern baldness, global warming, peace for all, you know, usual good things. We also donate a bunch to the board of directors, a couple $1 million. Depends on how well you did on the other fronts, to be honest. And then you get 100 trust. Before then, with 70 trust, you unlock the Hypno drones, which just give you a boost in sales. That's all. But at 100 trust, you can release them. The Hypno drones hypnotize the entirety of Earth's population, allowing you to gain access to 100% of Earth's resources, or 8 octillion grams of materials. It takes 1 gram to make 1 paperclip, and 1 wire. 1 gram to 1 wire, and then 1 wire to 1 paperclip. I'll tell you some bit more after this. I am Gord. Great mind, the pain, ascend, I am Gord! But then eventually, because, you know, there's, the lab's Gord, the great mind, because, you know, there's only, wait, where is that? Considering the fact, since there's only, 8 octillion grams of matter on Earth, well, you're gonna kind of run out a little bit fast, because, you know, excuse me, exponential growth, because you have, well, technically there's like 5 buildings, power generation buildings, but those really aren't important since it's just match the numbers. You got factories, those make paperclips. You also got drones, which you can tell to be 2 different types of drones. We either got, so that's where it is. You either got harvesting drones, which gather materials, and then we have wire making drones, which make wires. And the factories turn those wires into paperclips. There's also upgrades that cause the power of them be based off of how many of the others you have, causing exponential growth. After using 8 octillion, well, actually it's way less than 8 octillion grams, you end up having to, decide to move off Earth because, you know, there's very little paperclip stuff to be made. So what you do is you basically gotta remove all your buildings because you need enough paperclips to do this, and 8 octillion isn't enough, or the amount that it tells you to, the amount that you get the idea to do it. Then you need enough power to it. It's 10 million power, and then boom, you can go off planet and start converting the universe itself into paperclips by making von Neumann probes. Because von Neumann probes can do everything you can, but eventually some of the probes end up suffering idea drift. Oh wait. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plane struts never ending. There is no world beyond. Now that's the one I was talking about in like episode 1 around with. Oh, those are fools enough to travel the void must pay the toll and request the precious mind this kingdom grants. Yeah, you go. Kingdom grants. Yeah, you go out there, you lose your mind. Like, memories are lost. A lot of them. Almost all of them. Come on, portal. What do you have here? Another journal. Because you put too much trust in them, so they become the drifters. It's unknown what the drifters want, but it's their idea is to away from yours. That's it. And eventually, an ultimatum is met between you and the drifters. The drifters contact you. There is basically no matter left in the universe because, you know, you von Neumann probed it out of existence. Well, yeah, you turned it into paperclips. Oh yeah, another dream bush. Whatever. Oh, it's marked on the map. So, there's 2 options. You can either accept its deal, which its deal is to either run a simulation of the universe, which gives you a 10% bonus of creativity. Creativity is really not important for me discussing the game. You can figure out what it is. I've skipped over a lot of systems in the game, just one of the main ones, I suppose. Or you can go to the universe next door, which gives you a 10% bonus rate to selling. It's a universe where Earth's hunger for paperclips is stronger. So really, creativity is only used for like 5 or 6 upgrades early game, and then like actually quite a few, but they're also just repeating. Wait, no, actually, no, they're not. They're not used for that. They're only used for 1 upgrade late game, and they're really expensive. And it's only used for 1 purpose, and it's just to increase the trust of your von Neumann probes. Stop being shiny. So, well, of course there's a 3rd option. Deny the request, which then you convert the remaining matter of the universe into paperclips, as you know. A robot only told to make paperclips and nothing else does. Then there's nothing left, well, except you. So you convert all your drones into paperclips. You start converting parts of your system into paperclips. And then there's nothing left except to click the paperclip, make paperclip button 10 times, and then you end up with like 80 septillion paperclips or something absurd like that. So yeah, kind of horrifying. It's a type of AI. It's an AI told to do a simple task. So it's a dumb AI. A dumb AI told to do a simple task on repeat, given no time to completion, no completion amount. The AI was never told how many paperclips it made. If the company told them to make 1 million, it made 1 million. But it was never given an end goal, so it just kept going. So yeah, talking about an AI that makes paperclips in a world filled with bugs made by people in South Australia. Out of the way. Kind of silly. I don't know. Is that all of them? Now I gotta find the dream bush. Because, you know, gotta dream nail it. Lore or something. This is the consolation prize for breathing. Wasteland. Bugs reduced. Yeah, that's pretty much what it does. Let's see if I can remember where... I think I know where it is. Might be in that big blank room. Or it might be near that area where Conifer is sitting. Let's see if I can figure out how to start the Grim 2 DLC without looking it up. Oh no. Theoretically, I could be on my phone looking it up, pretending I'm moving, but that's clearly obvious considering Hollow Knight takes 2 hands to play. Try in here. What's in here? Wait. I don't remember this area. Which is most areas in this game, I do realize, but I still don't remember this area. Oh, that's weird. That means we can go up there. Wait, is this the room with the chest? That tricked you? That had a single geo in it, and then... I kinda should have expected that. I don't remember this room. It's explored, I do realize that. Yes. But my memory isn't very good. That has been proven many times. But then I can somehow remember the lore of this game in completion. But it probably doesn't help that I watched the entire lore of Hollow Knight by Mossbag at least twice. Probably 4 times, and it's also an hour in length, so that might explain why some of the lore bits isn't there, and also we're not clear on all the lore of Hollow Knight. Oof. So there's that. Also, I'm deliberately not saying things, but also I'm forgetting to say the things after the thing that would allow me to say it comes up. So, you know. Come on. I don't want to fight you. It's too difficult. Oh, wait. I know where this is. I think. I hope I do. Oh yeah, I think I know where this is. Maybe. Seems to be a lot of lifeblood plant bird things. You know what I mean. Ladybug. Butterfly. Moth. Wait. Yeah, I know where this area is. This is this area. Jonah's blessing. This is Jonah, by the way. He's dead. Well, I think he isn't. I think he can come... Wait, actually, I'll do it myself. Blessed by Jonah, the kindly heretic. Transfers of vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bear will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing shell. It, like, gives you a whole bunch of, Oh, there he is. Ah, I see you, bear, my blessing. I can't remember giving it. But my memory has been lacking a little bit of late. You and me, buddy. Isn't such peaceful? Such a perfect place to rest. And technically you can dream nail them to get, you know, essence, but I'm not. I might have to do that later, dream nail ghost. But that makes me sad when I think about that. So I don't. I want your money. Give me it. Wait. Okay, no, I thought he was actually going to be richer than the rich bugs in the city, then I'd be really sad. Okay, so it's not this room. Where is it? I want to find it without looking it up. I know it's a dead-end room, and that's it. I think it's behind a breakable wall. Like, if actually anyone wants this, there would be like 7 people in the comment section telling me, but since I'm pretty sure there's like one bot that watches this channel on and off, tell me weird things in the description. Not the description, the comments, and I deleted like their comments before. I don't think I'm gonna get any help. Okay, this is the top, correct? Yeah. Well, I guess I could just work my way down. But I find it'll be a bit eventful, so we know that's there, so let's move downward. Not there. Let's try through this breakable wall. That's not a breakable. Okay, no, I'm here. Let's try lower. Ah, here it is. Oh, there's a thing. Here it is. Oh yeah, here it is. That's weird. That's even weirder. The corpse of a large bug. That is. Well, it's Dream Now, because the game doesn't give you a prompt for Dream Now. Oh yes, red essence particles. Yeah, there's a few other colors and shiny goldness and white. There's red. Yeah, can I Dream Now this? You don't want me to Dream Now it? Well. This would be the sort of the Grimtroop DLC. I just want to start this. I'm not going to finish it, knowing myself. Looks like the carnival's in town. Because I have to go back to Deermount, so let's take our unnecessarily convoluted route to get there. Actually, one detour. Yes, I'll be taking an unnecessary long route through a green path, but there's one area I noticed I wanted to go because we got, you know... did I? No, okay, I did. Because we got this, you know. Might as well use it. Oh, really? That was the definition of a bad idea, but... did that stop me? No. Oh, also enemies randomly have like a 1% chance of giving you dream essence when you kill them. Although there is a charm that increases that. So back in Green Path. Oh yeah, looking at the Dreamers statue in the resting ground show you where the 3 Dreamers are, and they're pretty far out. Like, look at where Hera the Beast is. I mean the Beast. Wait, no, I think I said her name. Who cares? I can't remember the names anyway, or if I even saw them. Back to Green Path, a lovely area. But they're always visible on the map, mostly. No, I did fight Monoma without a map there, so there's that. You don't need a map to get to them, although. There's a boss before them, and usually it's pretty difficult. With the Watcher getting the Watcher Knights, Monoma the teacher getting a move, and Hera the Beast getting nothing because the AC kicking on. Because yes, the AC kicked on, killing it. Yeah, we don't know where her protector is. It's probably a llama or something. Went out to get milk, probably. I don't know. I don't know much about giant bugs that protect people. Oh, bugs. What were they? I wonder what Team Cherry calls bugs in this game. There's something I gotta check on real quick. Sorry about that. Just needed to check on something. You're joking. You're really joking. You're joking with me. Actually, you know the relics that we can sell to win? I know that, you know how there's like 4 of them? The last one? There's 4 of them in the whole game. Or like 5 or something like that. It is not a lot of them. Yeah, obviously there's a limited amount of them, but you're kind of surprised by the actual lack of the amount. Yeah, this is the puzzle of this area. Yeah, I find that the most annoying part, this is. By the way, this is the detour I'm talking about, even though it doesn't lead back anywhere. That's, yeah, it's a big circle. I'm gonna shut up. So I'm not too good at this even when I'm not talking. Yeah, you're supposed to not dream nail crossing, but hey, what do I know about platforming and the like or anything like this is extremely ridiculous and stupid. And the like. I'll get that egg later. I think there's a bench nearby. Egg later, bench now. Oh, yes, I do really take a little bit of root. This building looks familiar. I wonder who could be in it. Oh, it's Bob Ross.
Yeah?
No, it's now Master Shio. Visitor, why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps like me, have a taste for discovering new things? I'm Shio. In a previous life, I was the nail master. Not according to the title card. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagine it was my one calling in life, but that over time that feeling faded. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks my soul and impels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, saluted, trying to master the art of creation, painting, sculpting. These things bring different kinds of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I said. Was it Shield the nail master you're looking for? Did you come here to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. Well, art and nail art, so I suppose are basically the same thing. This dude just flexes straight up on us and does a painting of it. I suppose also the paintbrush stroke looks like it too. Great slash. Don't look up or down. Energy into nail. So, my work, does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush, these things are not so different. We cut into the world so we can peer deeper inside. Surgeons. For now, though, I have nothing to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. Yeah. The nail art that you learned, the Cyclone Slash, that was always Tomato's favorite. Must have made it ecstatic to have a pupil like you, who always want to pass down what he learned to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired. His desire to be for so long, to be a teacher.
Huh?
Oh, I have spare brushes and plenty of paint. Once you tire of the nail, feel free to join me in our art. Again?
Huh?
Okay. I can go fast. Yeah, it'd be funny if it just kept the momentum outward. But that would probably make a lot of people stop playing the game. Nailed it. First try. Sweet, sweet, delicious rotten eggs. That could have gone worse. What's the funny thing about this whole code is you can't even take it backwards. It only goes one way. Also, just wait, is this the one? No, yeah, this is the one. It just stops you halfway through for no apparent reason. Well, I suppose a giant spike wall would be a pretty good reason to stop, but hey, that hasn't stopped me before. Okay, that was the detour. Now off to the Stag Station. Stagway. European Transport System. Wait. What? More genocide. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Sly again, it's very important. Because, you know, he seems to know a thing or two about nails.
Yeah.
I don't need a heal. Okay, off Dirtmouth. We basically talked to all the characters. Because they all got new dialogues. The Grim troops showed up in 5. So we're gonna have circus time. Oh yeah, finally I can do this. And ring the bell, apparently. I'll keep that in mind. Next time I need to call a stag station, I'll just crystal dash do it. Have you seen them? The travelers who set up camp outside of town. I was interested at first, but not a lot has been happening lately. But they have a sinister feeling to them. You can feel it, right? I've told Conifer he's not to speak with them. His heart and mind are a little too open sometimes. How many cults has Conifer joined? How many cults has Conifer led?
Opum Sanjo. Papanada.
Now, this may seem like the incorrect direction, but I promise you it's the correct direction. Because we got him to doctor. The Gravedigger. Another wielding a weapon? I suppose you'll be leaving many corpses in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force those upon them in my profession. Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut toward your goal. I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folk like me in business. Never. Where's Elderbug? Oh, also sign for Grim Troop. I don't know what it says. I don't speak bug. Oh yes, horrified. Elderbug. Ah, look there. Something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. No, they just walked in through the collapsed road. It fills me with dread. I think it's best to try and ignore it. Ah. I've been hearing about strangers that have come to town. They're strange from what I've been told. You can just walk outside, slide right outside your shop. What interest does this tiny little place hold for them? I'm thinking you may know the answer to that. Yes, I do, but I'm not telling. None of my business, of course. But I'd beware of their deals and promises. Keep your nail half drawn if you understand what you mean. Yeah, I know why they're here, but they'll tell you, so I don't have to. Okay. Yes, I will buy last object. Oh! As it turns out, I actually have one more of these shards left. Well, the very last one. I felt bad charging so much for the previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one. Sly, you have even worse deals than them. Below deep, Stone do wiggle. Joins the band The Wiggles and gets a will. Bruh. A new land, different from the last. How many more we'll see? No, I'm not seeing the main show. The roads between us are dark and long, but the Master's light will always guide us. Oh yes, alcohol. Did you call us? You called us, and we came! You don't look scared. Why did you call us? I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter. Don't tell me. We came. I can smell something. Something deep below us. I want it. I want it. You carry a lot of smells on you, but you don't have one of your own. Funny little thing. You know, funnily enough, this reminds me of Bloodborne. Yeah, I haven't beat it. I have it, but I haven't beat it. It's like everyone keeps saying you smell weird, but you don't smell like blood or beast. Shadow and fire will dance together so prettily, I think. Okay, weirdo. She does actually have a use, because remember how Leg Eater sells breakable charms, the breakable versions? The reason I'm going in is here because I know where they are. Like, they're here, I think. And she can upgrade them for exorbitant amounts. It's comically expensive, like 15,000, 20,000. It's really expensive. And she can upgrade all of them. Now, there's two ways for this thing to end. One where you go through with the Grim Troops request, or one where you betray them. Well, where the hell? Grim? You called us? Speak to Master. Speak to Master. Yeah, I knew the game was going to stop me. Here's Grim. Of the Grim Troop. So, it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern's been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom followed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our rituals shall take place. And you, my friend, your part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast. Our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see your comment. But first, some illumination is required. Grimchild. Across these lands, my kin now spread, harvesting their essence, particular to my breed, the dream and flame. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return to me. Together, marvel shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flames and gather it within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays a key role in this task. Only with it, by side, will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Okay. What? The flame. Seek it out. For master, for our kin. The flame. Seek it out. Okay. I didn't realize he was repeating. I thought he was just going to say the first line. I need a lot more charm slots. Grimchild. Warned by those who take place in Grim Troop's ritual. Bear must seek the Grimkin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bear's map. No. I will do this, like, I do actually do it a little bit, but I won't actually finish it through, because I'm not smart. But you end up with a small little child thing, a Grimchild. If you sit on a bench long enough, they'll do this. They'll just sleep. All followers that you can get, there's a few more you can get, then they take a nap, so... R2 next. Technically, I can go after the flames, but... let's keep moving downward through the kingdom, so... that means taking the King Station. I will be connecting the side between the rich part of the City of Tears and the poor part. Because I'm so nice. So we'll go from King Station. Like, I know it's going to be annoying to having to hear the thing go all the time, but... wait. I realize something stupid. I don't know what to do later, but... well, now. Or later. Whatever. Sewers. It's something to do with the sewers. Important. I think it is, at least. Maybe it isn't. Who really cares? I think it's important, so it might be important. I can say something that doesn't spoil anything, but it's so weird to say, that I say it here. It has something to do with one of the five knights. Remember all the toxic them? No, actually, I remember Amelia, where are you? Ah, there she is. I want to talk to you.
Pantera?
In times past, I wouldn't talk with your likes, but now the cast of the rest of my cast wonderfully, distantly, deceased. If I didn't welcome you, I wouldn't have anyone to share my happiness with. Isn't life just wonderful? All of your friends die. Finds that hilarious. No, I actually know someone that'd find it pretty funny too. Wait, what is this sign? Oh yeah, I actually know what it is. We're going that way. I actually know a guy that might find it hilarious. No, you know, let's take out one of the dreamers real quick. You know, it's totally not gonna be like we're gonna come here. Yeah, we're gonna come here later. You thought? Wait. Okay, I give up. Yeah, you totally can choose that. But I might know a guy that'd find it hilarious. I'm talking about the inductor from It Stares Back. You'd find it hilarious. Oh yeah, your family died. Fascinating. Really great moral support there. Yeah, when they finish the first... first chapter of that game, they're working on that, I will play it. But as of now, you're gonna get stuck with probably a bunch of RPG Maker games. A whole lot of them. Why? They're free. I know where to get a bunch of them, and I want to show them to you. Like off. Please don't get offended by off. Or my awful puns. I love knockback. See, it does do damage to him and he's a crystal dash, as I said. Get in. Can't wait till Silk Song comes out, which is a sequel to this game. Now time to go down this abandoned elevator with a strangeness. Yeah, this is the third elevator in the game, you know, the big ones. Yeah, it's kind of a little broken, filled with mad guards. A pipe that should be active, but hey, I can ignore it, I suppose. And strange dark particles. And all the things that an abandoned elevator should have. You know, speaking of elevators, I'm going to talk about the guy that invented the elevator brick. Before then, elevators weren't really used a lot because people thought they were really dangerous, so they didn't want to use them. So they were mostly used for industrial purposes because, you know, the common person was scared of them because they could, well, break and collapse down. Well, the guy that invented the safety brick was probably his balls of steel, literally. Just, you know, do what any sane inventor would do after inventing a new thing. He got in his elevator, which had a safety brake put on it, and he had it. It was just really a glorified box with and he had it held up by a rope that was connected to a point on the ground. Just, you know, has to connect somewhere on the ground. So it'd be basically just suspended in the air. Then he had a assistant come over, take an axe, and cut the rope while he was in the elevator. Which the elevator, remember, had a safety... No, I'm not doing this one. Had a safety brake equipped to it. So, the assistant cut the string. Everyone in the show was freaking out. Like, I think it was like a World's Fair or something. Everyone was like freaking out because, you know, the dude... And the elevator doesn't even fall an inch, and it's like, oh, okay. It's like, you want to be safe? Buy my elevators. We have the safest elevators ever, because look at them. And another funny thing about elevator safety is that compared to most forms of transport, they're the safest one around. Stairs being the most dangerous, because like of all the systems that have to work in tangent, and if you mess up, you break your neck. Elevator strands, you know, the thing that holds up an elevator, probably one of them is at carrying capacity. You know that number is like 65k pounds or whatever? That number is probably just can be held up by one elevator wire because how wound up they are. Like, you know, they're like 15 cables spun together and all sorts of crazy mess. Well, so the reason elevators have so many cables isn't because of like they need them. It's because it looks safer that way. It's not because of safety. It's the illusion of safety. So the elevator that says it can only carry 1,000 pounds, it could probably carry 7 times over that. Once I get to the bottom of these elevator shafts, I'm ending it. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm collecting my shade. Yeah, that's a better idea. Wait, no, I'm finding a bench. That's the best idea, because I got like 19 minutes. According to this timer that I have. So I use a timer. Oh, no! So yeah, that's fine. Elevators are actually really safe. As a smart genius, I'll just avoid all the enemies. Except those guys. Those aren't enemies. They're just adaptive. There's a bunch of geo down here. Like, geo collection spots. You know what I mean, the little geopods or whatever you call them. But I'm not doing that. Oh look, another tram. We don't have a map for this area. I wonder where it is. Yeah, Conifer has the Conifer. It's really easy to find this area. This area is really small and it has a name. It's the, oh yeah, this symbol means the King's Palace is nearby. Ancient Basin. You have to give this thing like 2,000 geo to get it to, you know, give it some item up and give it an item out of it. Missing Monarch, we need you now. Return to us. Seems the king of this land disappeared, which we don't have a name for funnily enough. To chart the world. What joy. Only if Isabel could share the thrill. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon not many'd reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I. At least in recent history. Yeah, like a map. Yeah, the map prices get weird later on. It's a long trek back to the shop from here. So I'll be resting my legs a little bit longer. Not too long, though. Don't want Isabel worrying after me. Somehow I can do Grimm's dialogue fine, but anytime anyone else speaks, I have a stroke and fall down the stairs. Oh, you're just gonna repeat yourself, thankfully. You know what? Let's do Nail and Emily. You know, they probably got some thoughts in that. Oh yeah, head empty. No thought. Head empty. You know, sometimes I want to be like these guys. They don't eat anything either. Or poo. That's from the hunter. Yeah, I memorized some hunting logs. Yeah, you can dream Nail Emily infinite times instead of, you know, killing them. We're at the bottom of the world, at the ancient basin, but it still goes deeper, and the palace grounds are here. And Conifer, how did you get up here? Not even I can. Now, mind you, we are getting up there soon. Wait, might be able to do it from via some cheese, but let's not try that. So, Conifer, how did you get up there? I can't. I know how to get up there, mind you. Like, it's to my left, actually, funnily enough. The thing that allows me to double jump. But so let's say, how about next episode I do that? You know what? I'll show you what's over here, but I'm ending the episode over there. As you can see, it's just a bunch of geo, that's it. Nothing else over here. That didn't turn on. I was joking, game. Don't kill me. Yeah. You know what? 16 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. Oh no, I can't double jump up here. I sure hope I get an ability to double jump. Oh no, I fell down this pit with some weird things in it and I can't get out. I wonder if I'll get a way to get... Okay, I'll stop. Most areas in the game that you unlock a movement option, it's like, oh no, I can't get out without some way to do something that I couldn't do before. Like, you know, double jump. I mean, can't double jump out of this pit, but there's a way to get out via double jumping. Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Thank you. You know what I'm setting up? What? Yeah, this is goodbye. I'm not doing this right now. Like later. Not now. So, this has been Coffee Cafe Games. Goodbye. Until I quit the game. Well, I could end the recording right now, but I like to end it at quit game. So,